Welcome to Milan, Ohio, our community. Milan is located in northern Ohio on the Erie Canal. It is most famous for the Erie Canal and the resident who lived along it, Thomas Alva Edison. Join us as we take a tour of our community. We start at the home and birthplace of Thomas Edison, born on February 11, 1847, located along the banks of the Erie Canal. Today, Edison's home is part of the Milan Historical Museum, where people are able to walk through and experience the home of one of history's most important inventors. Down the street from Edison's birthplace, you will find 7 historical buildings, which comprise the Milan Historical Museum. It is on this plat of land that sits the original general store that sold many items to the schooner ships that sailed the Erie Canal. History notes Milan's merchants in the 1800s as some of the most wealthy merchants. This was because schooner ships who sold merchandise along the canal were given Milan currency, which could only be spent in Milan. This meant that the ships that sailed the Erie Canal would do most of their shopping in Milan. Today you can walk through the general store or sit outside the building in the courtyard and enjoy a book or a cup of coffee. Children can also enjoy a game of chess or checkers on a life-size game board. On summer evenings, a weekly movie is shown in the courtyard and popcorn is sold out of the general store, a nod to the once bustling courtyard that sat in the village of Milan. Town Hall was dedicated on July 4, 1876. 12 years later, in 1888, a massive fire destroyed the Township Hall, plus the Presbyterian Church, the Park Hotel, and most of the South Square. After the fire, only the brick walls were standing. It was then that the city fathers discovered the building was only insured for about half its value. But the citizens were proud of their landmark, so they set up rebuilding the hall. 1 year later, in 1889, the new Township Hall was opened. Today, this beautiful, majestic building is still used in houses, town hall meetings, community gatherings, and other events, remaining a symbol of community and pride in the town of Milan. We move along to the former Milan Police Station. Built in 1886, this was Milan's first permanent police station. This 126-year-old building was used as the operational station in Milan until the year 2004. In 2004, the community chose to erect a new police station and include an administrative building. The design of the building and materials used were carefully selected in order to preserve the historical look of the town square. This Carnegie Library was not the first library in town. The first library was housed in the corner of the local general store. Then it moved to the drugstore and eventually town hall, where the collection of books burned during the fire of 1888. It was after the fire that the library collection was started from scratch, and then an official library was finally built when the community received a Carnegie grant. Thank you for touring our community with me and Thomas Edison. I hope you enjoyed your tour. For more information, check out these websites and resources. And don't forget, Milan is our town.